Hello and welcome to Indiana Game On, presented by Indiana Preps. My name's Ava Hoeppner, and tonight we have a special guest feature from Oscar Frye, a sophomore quarterback from Brownsburg High School. So stay tuned for some insights on how his season's going, coming up next. Hi, I'm Ava Hoeppner. Welcome to another episode of Indiana Game On. Tonight we have special guest Oscar Frye. He's a sophomore quarterback from Brownsburg. Thanks so much for joining us, Oscar.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Yes, so last week you had a great stat line with 14 of 20 and 266 passing yards and 5 touchdowns, which this all gave you a nomination for possible player of the week for week 7. So just tell me your thoughts on how this season's been going so far.
Everything's been going great so far. Obviously going into last week, we had a great game plan, coaches, Coach Hart, Coach Reinhardt, Coach Witt. We all felt really confident going into the game. And then once we got out there, it makes my job easy each Friday with the coaches and teammates that I have, with the offensive line and receivers that we have. So I just go out there and have fun. This season's just been a whole lot of fun so far.
Great. Yeah, and then what are some factors or even some key players who have really contributed to Brownsburg's undefeated start of the season?
I think it's really been all of us, like offensive line, receivers, running backs. We all have really came together this year. I feel like each week we get better. Offense has been young, and then obviously about our defense too. Our defense has stepped up when they needed to, and it's definitely helped us being able to rely on them.
Great. And then as a sophomore, you're fairly new to the recruiting process. So just tell me what your experience has been like so far with recruiting.
It's been fun. It's been enjoyable. Just seeing new experiences. I've got a great support cast with my parents, with my coaches, and with teammates as well. So just being able to learn from those people and have them experience it with him or with me has been amazing. So I really couldn't ask for better people around me, which has made it a lot better and a lot more enjoyable for me.
Going along with recruiting, what did you do in the off season to maybe help you better prepare for a successful sophomore season?
I'd say, just me and the receivers, we'd go out, get extra reps. I think it's really what it comes down to, the work that we put in the off season. I feel like we can really see it paying off now. So just going out there when it's cold, when it was wet, when it was windy, is all coming back to help us now, which has been great.
Great, that's awesome. And then heading into this weekend, it's tournament draw for sectionals. So what does Brownsburg really need to focus on in order to make a deep run to state this year?
I think we just need to take it one day at a time. We just can't get too caught up in what's going on in the future. We just need to keep building on practices, and just staying in the moment, just enjoying everything. Like for me, this year has been flying by, which is crazy. So just enjoying everything, taking it one step at a time, and then, whatever happens, and we just have to be happy with that.
Right. And then who do you think, if you don't mind me asking, who do you think will be Brownsburg's biggest obstacle in your sectionals this year?
I think it'd really be ourselves. Like, I think we've shown that no matter what happens, I think at the end of the day that I feel confident that our team can beat anybody in the country. So I just think just taking it one step at a time, and our team just when we come together, everything will be okay.
Awesome. That's great. Well, thank you so much for answering our questions tonight. Again, this is Oscar Frye from Brownsburg, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for tuning in to Indiana Game On, presented by Indiana Preps. My name's Ava Hoeppner, and we'll see you next time.